How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Grounded as our top 10 coming in number 2. And that is because this game has a lot of potential. You can do a lot in this game, making giant builds, giant structures. You can do really anything that you really want to do in it. Just because, like, you can build a majority of stuff. When it comes to, like,
One large
furnishings
schnoz built for
building
sniffing.
giant, like a base for like food, water, all that. This is 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern time, and I had to re-record because it has been messing with everything today. The Wi-Fi, everything has been a little jank. This is about the third time that I've had to re-record this now. Losing my mind, my sanity, and I already can't really speak English that well. It's been. So, this game is number 2 just because, like, there's many different places. There's a gas area that you would need, like, you can make potions and make all different things to, like, withstand being in it. Not a great place to stay, I would say. Not a great place. And also, like, really difficult creatures will be there because they're, like, mutated. There is a story to this game, which is basically just you're been experimented on. You and your friends, if you're playing with your friends, basically all of you would have been experimented on and then turned to a giant, or not giant, turned to a small, because you're not giant anymore. Excuse me. Ooh. Water. So you turn back into a, like, small kid. Just
That is a big spider.
You know,
I don't think I'm high enough level to take on such a foe.
And worked on himself, and they took his research and tested it out on, you know, you kids. That's an orb weaver. So there's 2 types of spiders in this game. There's orb weavers and I just said, yeah, like just 4 minutes ago, I think. Orb weaver and the wolf spiders. So wolf spiders are very fast. They're very big and super dangerous. Because they're also very tanky. They have a lot of health. They have a lot. Orb weavers are pretty tanky, but they're not as bad or as fast. You can pretty much almost outrun an orb weaver. The other spider, the wolf spiders, you cannot outrun those. You can try, but I haven't been able to outrun any of them. You just have to get lucky enough to not run into them. Or play it enough so you know, like, where they're mostly going to be, like, hanging in those areas. So, like, around the tree, there's, like, 3 of them. So you kind of want to go in there very cautiously. And that's also where you'll find, like, the beginning of the story and everything when you talk to the little robot dude. I'm not going to talk too much on story, just because, like, you know, I want to leave it up to interpretation of, like, you know, if people want to play it for themselves. Because this game's not that old. I also haven't beaten it myself, so I can't spoil much. I don't want to anyway. I do very much like this game. Like, I mostly just kind of do, like, the survival aspect, the builds, the survival aspect. I mean, we do the we do the story and everything, but I don't want to, like, you know, finish it without, like, doing some crazy builds, you know. So I kind of, like, start new ones every time to, like, work on my, like, craft, basically. Because, you know, the more repetition you kind of get, the more, like, you get used to it, knowing where everything is, and everything like that. I mean, you can, you know, like, I do have my other one, but it's just not saved for some reason, because there's no cross save, so I have it on console. But I do really enjoy it on PC as well. It runs a lot smoother. Not as much pickups, I guess you could say. I mean, console's got some hiccups. It's not like unplayable, you know, anything like that. They're just mites. Little fellas. So you can build, you can create different tools, and there's different like variants. So there's like mints that you can get to like make or craft like cool. I think they're literally called like fresh, like fresh items. So they're like cold. It's supposed to be, and then there's like spicy for like a little hot. And every creature has like their own like strength and weaknesses. So like spiders, I think, are like typically weak to like spicy and probably like sharp. I just can't remember off the top of my head because I don't want to like go running to them and trying to observe them again. They're not great. But yeah, like you get worked on by scientists trying to, you know, make you short, find the guy who may or may not be here anymore. I don't want to spoil too much. And yeah, just trying to become back to human size, big size, because you're in your backyard and you don't want to be stuck around all this your entire life, do you? I mean, you can. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can. Pretty rough out here. But if you guys want to see more, leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell if you haven't. But I feel like we could probably do some more in this. Ladybug. Alright. Peace.